Hello and welcome back! Today we're doing another art video. Today we are drawing Vicvillon, because I wanted to draw her again. The first time I've drawn her, it didn't go well. Let's just go to a little bit of a rewind, back to a video I created called So My Art. For the Vicvillon fans that was able to tell what this drawing was immediately, how in the world? As you can see, I am not happy with the drawing, so I'm attempting to do it again. So if you do end up enjoying this content, please consider subscribing because it helps out the channel a ton. But without further ado, let's get into the video. If you're unaware of who Vicvillon is and what she does, she is a Splatoon YouTuber and a live streamer. She also does little short funny videos. But enough of that, on to art. What I'm trying to do here is like draw a slosher that landed on her head and it's like basically drooping ink out of it. We'll see how that goes. I think this is like the second time I've actually drawn a slosher. So, as usual, I have zero clue what I'm doing. Right now I'm kind of just trying to draw how the hair is going to come out of the bucket. Just give me a minute, I'm kind of just erasing and redrawing just so that I get a feel of what I want. The hardest part about getting this ink that's coming out of the bucket is kind of just making sure it covers up some of her face, but not too much of her face. This kind of took me a little bit to kind of figure out how I wanted it, but overall, how it comes out in the end, I think it looks good. The original eye design was kind of like her eyes coming down and like, bruh, did that really just happen type kind of vibe. But later on in the video I changed that because I kind of just didn't like how it went and how much the eyes didn't show. So now I'm kind of just like putting the ink that's coming down like on the sides of her face instead of like straight down the middle. And later in the video I'll put like a little bit of dots like on her cheeks, I guess. And that's kind of how I want it to be. And then I'll put her tongue out of her mouth. Couldn't find the word mouth. And kind of just put it out of her mouth like yep, kind of like when a game, like I just put my tongue out like, yep, that happened. Anyways, now in drawing the rest of her body, I wanted to incorporate an autobomb because that's kind of what she's known for, is little autobomb videos. So I thought that would be really cool to incorporate. And I kind of wanted her to like hold it in one hand like she was about to throw it before like the bucket landed on her head. I thought that would be cool. It kind of looks cool out in the end. Not as cool as I wished it was, but I like how it turned out in the end. The hardest part about drawing this autobomb was like putting it in a position where it wouldn't take up too much room, but it was still noticeable. Now, for some reason, the hair was just giving me a really hard time today. I don't really know why, so if you see me erase a whole bunch of stuff, that's just me messing up. I'm just really rusty for some reason, I guess because I haven't drawn in a while. But, yeah. Now to do the legs. An interesting, like, question I've heard is, like, in drawing, if you start with the legs, like, you'll make your character lean to one specific side sometimes. That's kind of true, as long as you're really, really careful of, like, how you draw your legs. If you're going to begin with that first, you can do it fine. I've done it before. I don't really like how it comes out, because personally, I draw the heads first, mostly because, like, if I can get the head how I want it, it doesn't really matter to me how good the body is. If it's, I don't want the body to be bad, don't get me wrong. But like, I like to draw the head first, because if the head goes bad, I don't really care. I can scrap the whole thing, it's fine. Because if I work on the whole body and it looks really good, and then I mess up the head completely, that kind of just gets me aggravated and demotivated to draw. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. What's your 2 cents? Now to draw the shoes. Recently, shoes have just been giving me a hard time as a whole. Socks and like feet as a whole, those have been decent. Shoes have just It's been hard for me to draw them recently. It's just, I haven't exactly liked how my feet have come out. Anyways, that's story. You got it for free. Yeah. Fun fact, Vicvillon was the first YouTuber fan art I ever made. I'm kind of just adding wrinkles in the clothes just to add a little bit more detail to it. And now I'm just touching up stuff before I color it. Voila! 'Tis done! Vicvillono. Why did I say it like that? Anyways, I'm kind of happy how it turned out. It's a lot better than my first attempt. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Give me a request, maybe a profile picture, an Inkling character. I might do them. But, as usual, consider subscribing so we can beat the Atomic Texan. Because at the moment of recording this video, we're almost halfway there. And it would be awesome if we can beat him. So be a help, be part of the Jace army, and subscribe. But until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.